Sunday, November 12th, here in Duluth, Minnesota. Take a look at this boat, friends. Just after 6:30 a.m. Central Time, take a look at this beautiful sunrise. The orange, the red, those clouds creating that contrast. This is going to be an awesome way to start out a video to see right there. That small little object is going to be this huge 1,004-foot ship. This is the Mesabi Miner. We're going to see it going by us here in a few minutes. Aerial lift bridge. Soon will be going up to 135 feet to allow this huge vessel to go through. I'm over here on the North Pier side. But that's the star of the show so far. That beautiful sunrise, beautiful sky. So before the Mesabi Miner comes in, let me get you quickly caught up with marine traffic and also the weather. There's a Mesabi Miner out there on Lake Superior. It's going to be coming through the aerial lift bridge. That's where we are at right there. It's going to go through the Duluth Harbor Basin under the Blotnick Bridge over here to CN to load iron ore pellets. Weather this morning in Duluth, 37 degrees. Wind 3 miles per hour out of the south. Perfect conditions to record this for you. Visibility for the captain and the crew, 10 miles out there on the lake. Well, let's walk up. There's that observation spot right up there that gives you a better view of what's going on. So I'm going to walk up there. We're going to check things out. There's that sun now. It's tucking behind those clouds as it goes up. Look down North Pier. Better shot of the miner. Few people out here. Here's a better look at that Bayfield tug that you see right next to the lift bridge. No waves out on the lake. That's a good thing because we'll probably be able to pick up the reflection off the water of the miner as it comes in. You can see over there in Park Point. Very calm. I want to get a better look out on the lake. Let's go walk up on the lift bridge. Gonna hang around the corner right here and we'll walk right up. Not a lot of activity as you can see on the streets here in Duluth. Still pretty early on a Sunday morning. There's the lift bridge control center right here. I think I found the horns that we hear with those salutes from the bridge. Take a look right there. That's the horns. This shows you just how calm it is out there. There's a Mesabi Miner straight in front of us there. Like I said, only a few people are out there walking around. Give you a shot here behind the bridge towards the harbor basin. Here's a visual representation of the wind. You can see the flag right on top of the Corps of Engineers building. Nothing going on. Here's the sun on the Park Point side. Beach looks beautiful. See the sun glistening off Lake Superior. Be really nice for those that are in the pilot house there on the Mesabi Miner to look out, and they're seeing exactly what we are seeing. Look at that water. So calm. Boat friends, a sad day is coming soon though. This gate that you see where we can venture out onto the South Pier, and the same thing goes for over on the North Pier, that gate. They will be closing soon. And there's no specific calendar day. It has everything to do with safety. So when you start getting the ice, the snow, and anything that could pose some dangerous situations for the people that are walking here on the piers, that's when they shut them. And a lot of times they'll shut them for this season, especially when they shut them in November. The crossing arms are closing there on the Park Point side, preventing any vehicles from driving on the bridge. Aerial lift bridge is now on its way up to 135 feet. It's moving. Have that blue sky, a little bit of clouds above. And we have a lookout that's working for us right now, right up on the top of the pole, keeping the eye on things. Looking down the South Pier, there's the lighthouse. You can see that big beast of a ship coming this way. The aerial lift bridge is fully raised. Give you a shot looking at the gate, looking down the pier. You can also see the North Pier lighthouse there on the left side. Here's some details about this huge vessel. Don't forget, this is the record holder with sound. When it did break the record, it used the bow and the stern horn at the same time, so we'll have to see what happens here. Mesabi Miner, 1,004 feet in length, built in 1977. It was built at the American Shipbuilding Company in Lorain, Ohio, owned and operated by the Interlake Steamship Company, and they are based out of Ohio. Mesabi Miner was christened in 1977 to honor the men and women of Minnesota's Mesabi Iron Range. This is the sister ship of the James R. Barker in 1986. This vessel became the first 1,000-footer to deliver coal to the Saginaw River. Self-unloading system includes 3 cargo hold belts and a 265-foot boom, 2 diesel engines, blasting out 16,000 horsepower, 7 cargo holds, 36 hatches. Here's a quick look at the turnout on the North Pier. It's pretty early. There are a few people out there, though. Take a look at that steam coming out of the stacks. They do have a scrubber system installed, which removes almost all of the harmful exhaust. So you have pretty much a net zero carbon emission situation here. Decibel reading 100.6, and that was only the stern side horn. Take a look at that bow going right by us, going under the bridge. A 1,004 feet in length. Seems like it almost stretches forever as you watch it. And there's that calm water that we talked about. Look at that. Delicately pushing through that water from Lake Superior. Taking its time coming through as well. 4.7 knots right now. Looks like we're sitting at 22 feet with the draft. There's that incredible boom on the deck. There's a superstructure. There's the horns that we heard right there. Better look at that steam. And the captain is making the turn right now into the harbor basin. Let's walk together, follow it as it makes that turn. Stern side draft, 26 feet. It's an incredible piece of engineering and craftsmanship. Looks like there's a little bit of a seagull party. A few friends joined. Well, boat friends, another episode of the Mesabi Miner in the books for us. If you enjoyed this video and this ship, please hit the like button on the way out. Also subscribe if you're interested in watching me live streaming these ships. I truly appreciate you watching the videos. I'll be out here with the next vessel. If you're interested in additional videos, here's a few to choose from.